Hey everyone, MikamiHero here, and welcome to episode 1 of games I bought recently. I've wanted to do this for a long time, not because everyone was jumping on the bandwagon, but just something I want to do. Show off the games I've bought in the last 2 to 3 months. Now, recently in Australia, we've had an end of financial year stock take clearance, and I figured I'd take the opportunity and get some of the tiles I really wanted to get for a long time, with the price reduced and everything. So I figured I'd show some of those off today. Now these have spanned over the last 2 to 3 months, bear in mind. So the first game I picked up is Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Now I've never played Oblivion, but I did play a bit of Morrowind, so I sort of had an idea of what I'd be getting myself into. Man, this game is actually pretty good. I'm really enjoying this at the moment. Clocked about 15 to 20 hours into this, so I'm not too far in by the normal standards of what people have played of this game, but really, really good. Just an RPG set in like a medieval time, and it's really, really good. I'd recommend it to anyone who enjoys a good RPG, but also likes the feel of Fallout. So, because of course Bethesda games. So if you enjoyed Fallout but want a medieval feel to it, go for Skyrim. Next game is also a PC game, and that's Diablo 3 on the PC. So having played Diablo 1, Diablo 2, I figured this would be sort of like a no-brainer to get. I got this on release day, and my goodness, this game is good. Continues the story of Diablo 1, Diablo 2. RPG, action RPG. The interface felt a bit like World of Warcraft. Now, I've never played World of Warcraft, but I have seen videos of it. And that annoyed me initially, but then again, I didn't mind. I got past it, considering this gameplay is so good, and the new classes are awesome. It does require a constant internet connection to play, so that was a bit of another minus for me, but as I said, I got over it because I'm constantly connected to the internet anyways. So yeah, I highly recommend picking this up. Definitely. Now the next two games are Game Boy Advance games I picked up on eBay. I've been searching for them for a while now, and they were going for quite cheap, these two. Both boxed complete, and I figured I'd show them off. First one is Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls on the Game Boy Advance. Now, it's complete, so it comes with the box, the manual, the game, $20. So I figured I'd pick it up. I've played through Final Fantasy 1 before, I've never played through 2, so I figured definitely I want to give this a go later on. The next one is Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Now, I did not pay the $68 it says on the Kmart sticker. I paid a lot less than that. I paid about $30. Complete, boxed, with the manual and the game. My goodness, awesome. Considering I'm a big Zelda fan, I figured I have to pick this up eventually, and I saw it, and I thought I'd better grab that before someone else does. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Still playing through it, so yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I recommend it. Now, the next stack of games are a mixture of games I've picked up from ozgameshop.com. I'll throw them in the description. Birthday gifts, and also from EB Games, who are doing some awesome stock take sales at the moment. So I figured I'd show them off. First game is Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition. I initially owned this, and then I gave it to my cousins for Christmas, because I didn't really get into it. Then I figured for $30, I'd pick it up again and see how it might get into it again. And yeah, I've definitely changed my opinion about this game. It is absolutely awesome. Essentially Grand Theft Auto, but in the Wild West. But there's a lot of different side quests and missions to keep you busy if you want to get your money's worth. I'm near the end now, so right near the end, so like last 3 or 4 missions, so I've clocked about 10 hours into this, so I'd recommend picking this up, because of those 10 hours, maybe like an hour or two have been playing poker or searching for the jackalope. That's partly one of the side missions, so I recommend this for anyone who enjoys Grand Theft Auto, open world, but with a Wild West feel. The next game is Deus Ex Human Revolution. I've never played the other Deus games, so I wasn't sure what this would be like, though from what I read on reviews, it's pretty much cyberpunk stealth. It's actually pretty good. I've only played about like an hour or 2 of this, and I'll definitely get back to it, but yeah, I really recommend this. I got it for $19 brand new, so I figured why not. Funny story, they actually gave me Darkness 2 instead on the first day, instead of the Deus Ex disc, so I took it back and I got the Deus game with it. The next game is No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise on the PS3. Now, I have played the Wii version of this, but I thought I want to get this anyways when I heard that they were getting a 100% uncut HD remake. Now, the reason I wanted to get this is just to own it in my collection. I'm really enjoying this again, even though it's my second time playing it. Hack and slash game from the creative mind of Suda51. Those who have played Lollipop Chainsaw recently, same director. Really, really good game. It's really quirky. Of course, you'd expect that from Suda51, but I'd highly recommend it to anyone. Definitely for me, a 9 out of 10 game. So pick this up if you can find it. Cost me like $20. Next game is the Devil May Cry HD Collection. I've played through all of these on the PS2, and playing through these again does not bore me in the slightest. These games are just rocking awesome. Action hack and slash. If you have never played the Devil May Cry games and you don't have a PS2, pick this up. It cost me like $35, and I am really enjoying it. I've only played through the first one again, but I'll definitely get through to do the other two eventually. Really, really, really good. The next game was the Jak and Daxter HD Trilogy. Now, I never played the Jak games on the PS2, and my friend recommended that I get this, and I'm really enjoying it. I've only played through Jak 1. I'll get to Jak 2 and 3 eventually. So I figured, yeah, I'll pick this up, and I'm actually having a good time with it. So yeah, recommend it. This was a bit pricey, like $40, but I haven't seen it anywhere else recently, and when I saw it, I thought I better grab it. I actually picked it up on the same day as Skyrim. Next game is Shadows of the Damned for the PS3. Creative mind of Suda51, directed by Shinji Mikami, who also directed Resident Evil 4. So it's pretty much just a quirky shooter with sort of Resident Evil mechanics. It's a really good game. I picked it up for $15. I initially borrowed it and finished it from a friend, and I thought I'd pick it up and finish off all the trophies. Definitely highly recommended. Yeah, $15, why not? Next two games I actually got for my birthday from a friend of mine on YouTube and also in real life. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. The two games were The Darkness 2 for the PS2 and Fallout New Vegas. Now, Fallout New Vegas I haven't played yet, but I've heard it's not as good as Fallout 3, but I'm definitely keen to try it eventually. And Darkness 2 I have finished. It took me about 5 hours. It's a really short game. First-person shooter. You take the role of Jackie Estacado, who's a mafia gang leader. Really, really fun. I'm really enjoying this. So I recommend that as well. Now, the next three games are PS2 games that I got for $4 each at EB because of having their massive stock take clearance still. I only picked this up yesterday, so I'm really excited to show them off. First one is Beyond Good and Evil. Doesn't have a cover, unfortunately, but they're $4. How could I pass this up? I've heard this is a really underrated game, so I figured I'd pick it up and see what it's about, and I'll definitely get around to playing it sometime. Now, the next two games in the same series. The first one is Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones and Prince of Persia: Warrior Within. Now, people are wondering, why didn't I just get the HD remake of the three games? The reason is because I actually own Sands of Time on the PS2, and I've heard there are problems with the HD remake, and I've actually heard a few bad things about it. So I figured I'll just get the two PS2 versions for $4 each. How could I pass that? And now I own the whole collection on PS2. And also a very special person of mine, they got me a Razer gaming keyboard and a SteelSeries mouse. I'll get the exact details and put them in the description or an annotation. And I've been using that to play D3 and Skyrim. So that person, you know who you are. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys in about maybe a month, or probably less than that, to show some new stuff that I get, or make some other videos. If you have any recommendations, please leave a comment or send me a personal message. And if you liked it, click the thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.